Well, good morning to all in the Marmy Army this morning. It is Sunday, the 1st of September. Pinch, punch, first of the month. Actually hurt. This race is the first race of my 7-race Autumn Extravaganza. Yes, Marmers, I'm going to be running 7 races over the next 49 days. Bit of a shock to my wife, but she's made peace with it. And over the course of these Autumn Extravaganza races, I'm going to try and set my PB in as many of them as I possibly can. Now, one of the reasons why I particularly love this race is because I actually lived in Cheltenham. I was a student. I came to Cheltenham in the Cotswolds in 1994, armed with a pitifully disappointing set of A-level results, and I went on to study for my degree at Cheltenham and Gloucester College of Higher Education, which is now called the University of Gloucestershire. You cannot polish a turd. But I've got lovely, fond memories of Chelters. When I'm running round on this race, I always have to kind of stop and go, oh, we went there, I think, fell over there, smashed a glass outside there. It was brilliant. There was a nightclub called Gas, which was my favourite nightclub ever, and it was in Cheltenham. I think it's the Lidl or something now, I can't remember. And there was an indie room in the basement, and it was there in 1994 that I heard Live Forever for the first time by Oasis, and I was blown away. And to celebrate such, got the Oasis tickets in the bag. On Saturday morning, I went to text my mate Neil to say, are you going to bother queuing for these tickets or not? He went, did it yesterday, got you one. Cha-ching. Excellent, Neil. Can't wait. Although tackling it sober is going to be a completely new experience. I did actually go to Nebworth all those years ago. They're brilliant. Chemical Brothers, Ocean Colour Scene, Manic Street Preachers, Prodigy, Oasis. Went with a girlfriend and her older sister. Big mistake. About halfway through Ocean Colour Scene set, I said, oh, I'm just going to go off and find my mates. Never came back. Nor did she. We ended it there, but great memories. Right, loft conversion watch. I know that some of you are only tuning in for this. What a week it's been on loft conversion. I've not been there, right? We deliberately went away for the last couple of days to Cornwall because Jordan and the boys were threatening to smash through. Now, I don't know what that means. It sounded aggressive, it sounded messy, so we vacated the premises. Also exciting news was that Ben the boiler man, the guy who's having a particularly flirtatious relationship with my wife, was coming round to strip out our old boiler and install a new one. And I can confirm, Marmers, that at the time I'm recording this video, we have a new boiler chugging away efficiently and quietly in the garage. I should know because I watched him install it on the Ring door camera. I am not joking here, right? Whilst we were away, the Ring doorbell went on my phone. And I turned around to Emily and said, oh, don't worry, Emily. Ben's here, he's turned up, he's with the boiler, because I know you've arranged it and sorted all this out. Not one word of a lie. Do you know what she said? She leant over and went, what's he wearing? What do you mean, what's he wearing? Crotchless pants. He's not a stripper. He's wearing overalls and a hoodie because he means business. He's here to work. We're paying him for this. What's he wearing? Joker. Good God. Bit later on during that day, he had the cheek to text my wife and ask her where he wanted her to put his outlet pipe. Whoa, 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 young man. There's cheeky and there's downright crude. Stick it up through the garage rafters, please. Let's get any ejaculations going out across the neighbour's fence. Right, I'm here. One thing that isn't great, this year they've decided to throw us into the furthest possible car park as part of some sort of pre-coordinated plan, which means that I've got to walk further and drive further to get to the exit. Surely the early bird, in this case me, should catch the exit early worm, but not the case. So but it is the West Country, they make their own rules here, don't they? It's like the Wild West. But talking of the West Country, I think it's time that we bring back a classic. Please, please, please don't prove I am right. Please, please, please don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me, other runner's eye. Please, please, please. I don't know why I've come out of the car so early, because all I really want to do now is either go back in the car or wait at the start. Oh, do you know, I don't know whether anyone else can relate to this. I am properly addicted to running, right? Totally addicted to it. But at this moment of races, I always think to myself, why on earth am I doing this? Why on earth am I doing this? And feel slightly anxious. I just need to get out of all the crowds. And I need to get out of my head. And I need to go to the toilet again. I've done 2. Right? Anything left is just debris. I've got a different pair of shoes on today. I've got a pair of Asics Metaspeed Sky. Not really feeling them, but apparently they are PB shoes. So, you know, look, I'll put my money where my mouth is and wear them. Probably should have broken them in because they feel a bit odd. But one way or another, they're getting broken in. So good. I hate the start. Absolutely hate it. Good job! Fell over and smashed the glass there. 2 separate incidents. Really hot, but it's time for a game of career versus career. Now you know the rules. I'm going to say the word career. He thinks career as in the country, say Kim Jong-un. He thinks it's career as in the job, shout out jobs are good. Here we go. Question number 1. Career. It was jobs are good. Question number 2. Career. It was again jobs are good. And finally number 3, career. It's a clean sweep. It's jobs all round in certain parts of Cheltenham, like here. Not the finish. 8 miles left. Well, 8 miles in. So demoralising. Should be a finish, man.
nice to just get a bit of quiet on these paths. It's a bit intense on the street, loads of people. I didn't like it. I used to live down there, Great Western Terrace. Back at the racecourse. Up to the finish now.
This year there is a much welcomed change of finish. Rather than sending you on a lap around the racecourse, there is a straight downhill to the finish line. In that classic old bugbear, however, the 10k runners have now been funneled in and the race for the tape feels a little bit more crowded.
Right, come on then now. Let's put it in. Thanks, buddy. So, thank you. That was Cheltenham. Now the watch says, I think I did that in 1:24 something, which is about, I don't know, I think it's about a minute probably off my PB. But that's not bad, and to be fair, I feel alright about that. I forgot, that course was, I don't know, I'll check the elevation thing on Strava or whatever. Felt pretty hilly to me and long steady hills. The shoes stood up to it, but tied them up too tight. And in the first 2 miles, I knew I'd tied them up too tight. And the laces on these bad boys are like bloody razor blades. So I couldn't undo them. So, and I needed a wee throughout the whole thing. But get back to the car, do the goodie bag, and clear off. Let's have a quick go at the goodie bag. Well, firstly, the medal. Now, medal weight-wise, it's okay. I mean, to be honest, it's a little bit tepid, isn't it? I mean, Jesus, you could do, let's get it into focus. You could do a little bit better than that. I mean, I don't know what the colours have got to do with Cheltenham, but you know, go with the pump room, go with the racecourse, go with the town hall. Tell you what, quite impressed with this. I mean, it's a bit Coventry City, but yeah, look at that. Not too bad at all. There was an option, what was it, the green option to not have one. No way, let the world burn. Oh, I think I'm going to try and get out of here. Made it. Born free as the wind blows. Yes! Get in there! That is the first of the Autumn Extravaganza. 1 out of 7. 48 days left. 6 more races to go. Tell you what, there were times on that race. There are always times in any sort of race, particularly in a half marathon. You get to about 6 or 7 miles sometimes, you think, bloody hell, this is going to be a slog. And then you get to sort of like 8 or 9, you think, I haven't got that long left. But then always creeps into my head, going, thank God this isn't a bloody marathon. What would I do if this was a marathon? How depressed would I be if I had to do this all over again? And of course, that's exactly what I'm going to have to do in a few weeks' time. So yeah, so I'm racing home because I just want to get home in time to see Ben, because Ben has promised to come round at 11 o'clock. Emily arranged it. She knew that I was going to be in Cheltenham this morning, but she went ahead and arranged it anyway. She arranged for
for Ben to come round and show her the boiler, show her how it works, show her its functions whilst I was out of the house. It just occurred to me that in this scenario, I'm Les Dennis, which would make her Amanda Holden. Generous, to be honest with you. Generous.
We asked 100 people, will Les Dennis ever hang on to a bird? Our survey said,